All right, I know how I do. No time to waste. Let's go.
You can't give me unlawful orders and directives. Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, we're ready. You can't be filming over here.
I can. I'm on public property.
What is the problem with everybody filming? Right? It's like law enforcement just seem to not want anybody to be filming anywhere. Like, they need to really like set these rules for everybody to understand like what can really happen when it comes to filming.
Public property.
Welcome back to Give Me ID. In today's video, we're breaking down an interaction where two officers attempt to infringe on a man's First and Fourth Amendment rights, all caught on camera. These officers push unlawful demands, and we're here to highlight why it's so crucial to know and stand up for your rights. The video starts with a man calmly filming on a public sidewalk when the officers approach him. Immediately, one of them starts giving orders that have no legal foundation. The officer escalates the situation, insisting that the man either move along or show ID. This is where the interaction crosses the line into an infringement of the man's rights.
No, I'm good, thank you. I'm filming. Why? Because I'm filming. What's that? I need to move along? Yes. No, I don't. Hey, I'm not blocking the driveway at all. You can't give me unlawful orders and directives.
Man, look, dude. I don't know, man. Like I think people be doing this shit on purpose just to get cops triggered. But yeah.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, we're ready.
I need your name and badge number first.
All right.
You have to suspect I'm committed a crime in order to ask for my ID, but what's your badge number?
You can't be filming over here.
I can. I'm on public property, filming public property.
You can't be filming over here.
You're gonna have to get your supervisor. I'm on a public sidewalk filming. I'm absolutely allowed and protected on my First Amendment.
You can't be filming our gate and stuff like that.
That is incorrect. I've gone viral on YouTube over these videos. When people try to stomp on the rights, we are allowed to be here. It is protected under the First Amendment, and you have to identify yourself with your name and badge number when you're asked.
Marshall ID 707.
Okay. I need you to call a supervisor if that's the order you're trying to give me.
Oh, here's my captain.
Okay.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good. What can I help you with today?
I'm just filming.
Oh, man, I see. He just told him like he be doing this on YouTube all the time, so he purposely triggers officers to make them mad to get out here and do that. Hey, man, you better be careful. That's some white people shit right there, man. Like let us do that shit. We've been shot up like a motherfucker. Like, hey, this dude over here standing on sidewalks recording buildings to piss people off, man. But I mean, like, I ain't knocking it though. Like, you know, like I like, you know, you gotta prove like officers don't be knowing what they be talking about sometimes. So it's always good to figure that shit out. But like, it's like I don't know, like I don't like poking bears. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen when somebody poke something like a dog, mess with a dog too much, and the dog attack their ass? What you think gonna happen if you keep doing that with the police? These are people who think in their mind that they have more power than you, and technically they do have more power than you because we as society grant cops authority over us like that. But I don't know. I don't want to poke this shit too much, but that's because I'm black. I don't know, this motherfucker.
I'm a citizen journalist. I'm doing a story on the police department.
What's a citizen's journalist? Can you just explain that to me, please?
Freedom of press. It's under the First Amendment. We are all allowed to become citizen journalists.
Okay. Okay, is there anything that you need in particular?
Absolutely not. I wasn't even engaging you guys at all.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number again?
Laura McLean, 5119.
Okay. I wasn't engaging you guys at all. Okay.
No, that's fine, but we get curious when we have people that are filming.
You are...
Hold
Okay.
on, can I finish?
Yes.
I let you finish. We just get curious people out here filming us, wanting to know what's going on, so that's why we're contacting you to find out if you need anything or if anything's going on.
I do not need anything.
You don't need anything?
Absolutely
not.
not.
How long do you plan on being out here?
I have no idea yet. I honestly was almost done with leaving before she started being a psycho and giving me orders.
She's not. She's...
Okay, but you can't get out and give unlawful orders and demand ID if you don't have any articulable suspicion of me committing a crime.
Okay. Sir, we can ask you for ID, but there comes a point where you either want to show it to us or you don't.
And I decline declined, and then she told me to move along.
Let me finish,
Okay.
okay? I didn't interrupt you. I'd appreciate it if you don't interrupt me, okay? Is that fair?
I will agree to that for now.
Okay. So, yes, we can ask people for ID, and it just depends on the situation if they want to give it to us or not,
Mhm.
or if they're lawfully have to give it to us or not. But we can ask anybody.
Absolutely.
Hey, what's your name?
But she
What's
can't
your line?
spout unlawful orders
Okay.
of a citizen.
What-
Absolutely not. And there's no way you're going to convince me otherwise.
Did I say anything about any
Okay,
law?
but you haven't one time
Okay, I'm
said,
sorry. What's your name?
Mike. We'll go with that one.
Okay. You keep interrupting me, so apparently you're not going to let me finish my sentences.
But you didn't interrupt her when she's giving me unlawful directives.
Okay, because I was on the radio putting out our location here.
Okay.
So I wasn't listening to what she was exactly saying.
No, she
Okay,
told me I had no
I'm
right to
talk-
stand here.
I'm talking.
It doesn't matter. I'm allowed to talk over you if I want.
Okay, you just want to be rude then.
It's not about that. You guys are trying to bully me and give me unlawful directives. She told me I can't be on a public sidewalk.
This dude is talking to the police crazy as hell. Like, straightforward. Like, not I. Not I. I got off the sidewalk ASAP. Like, I don't want no smoke. I ain't got no problems with y'all. But, I mean, he's showing you have the right to do that. Yeah.
Which is false.
You say that.
You said I need to move along and I cannot film here. That is
We don't
complete.
need to film here,
You cannot want, but I can. This is my right. I am exercising my right. I am allowed to exercise my right. There is no directives that will be lawful that you can give me to tell me to move on. That just can't happen. It will not happen.
So I was saying you needed to scoot back because the car was going to hit.
I absolutely don't. They had plenty of room to get in. Nobody was in threat of being hurt or run over. I'm this, like, look how far I am away from these vehicles and yourself. I'm not a danger to anybody, but you guys are treating me like I'm a danger to you.
Hold on 1 second. Let me finish, okay? Another car was trying to come in.
And I was not in the way.
Let me finish.
You know, hey, you're not
She just jumped.
talking to me like you're my mom.
You're acting like a child, so you...
Okay, go away. You're dismissed. You're dismissed.
This video is a perfect example of why it's critical to know your rights and, more importantly, to stand up for them. The officers in this case were attempting to overstep their authority by issuing unlawful commands, but because the man was informed, they couldn't force him to forfeit his rights. The police may try to make you believe that they have the authority to force you to comply with their demands, but as long as you're acting within the law, you have every right to stand your ground. Don't let intimidation or misinformation make you give up your constitutional rights. Staying calm and informed is your best defense. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and make sure to share it
Well,
to
it's
help.
crazy because you see, like, if you really, it's crazy because you look at her car, you would have never known that was a police car. Imagine being on the side of the road not knowing that. Like, that car right there, the one pulling away, you would have never known that was a police car, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, y'all, but yeah, he did what he did. Hey, really not much to say about that video. All right, I'm out. Peace.